My name is Daniel Ehrenreich. I am a SCADA and cybersecurity engineer based in Israel. Yes, we all know that in the past it started by individual hackers and people who were curious about what could be done with a SCADA HMI or a PLC. Today, cyber attacks are initiated by hostile governments or commercial organizations who are interested in stealing information, know-how, and cause damage. The attackers are people who are paid by these organizations, and like people going to war, they are going to attack with some kind of incentive. And the reason we see more attacks? Because it has significant impact. Somebody can attack a water infrastructure and the people in the city will go without water. It has major impact on these hackers, and these hostile organizations are interested in such actions. And this is why we see more frequent and more severe attacks. First of all, layer protection is always important for SCADA. We all know the main factors for systems being compromised, and many of these attacks are possible because people do not respect the company policy using a complex password. The typical attack starts with social engineering, and if employees will be more careful, many of these attacks can be minimized and even prevented. And who are saying that antivirus is not effective? Antivirus, firewalls, intrusion detection, segmentation of network sections, and cybersecurity related maintenance, all these measures and actions are important. On-site maintenance must be carefully controlled as well. If you not authenticate the person, if you don't know exactly what he is doing and not preventing him from accessing equipment he's not supposed to touch, or doing actions which he was not assigned to do, this creates vulnerability and opens the door to cyber attack. We are always talking about layer defense, meaning defense measures that can be deployed by people, behavior, by equipment or software. All this can be done without actually touching or upgrading the installed hardware or software of the SCADA system controlling the critical infrastructure. Upgrading to higher security is important, but unlike IT systems, for SCADA systems it is not always possible. You have to pre-test the upgrade code and plan months ahead prior the upgrade. We already started to see new systems and modern SCADA architectures which are designed with cyber defense in mind. For example, in legacy systems, you could see multiple connection protocols between different brands of equipment. You know, these SCADA systems are year after year upgraded with more functions which require new connections, and this increases the cyber risks. In modern architectures, we see SCADA-oriented firewalls, unidirectional security gateways, and manageable secured switches, which include solutions for better control of the maintenance. And also we see encrypted and authenticated communication in order to make it more difficult for an attacker to sniff your system. In many SCADA architectures, the data confidentiality is not a problem. It is not a big secret that the pressure in the water pipe is 2 psi or 2.2 psi. The problem is when someone has the capability to manipulate the pressure and the operators see the normal pressure value. This has significant impact on the system reliability and safety, and this is where SCADA vulnerability turns to risk of attack. Again, Stuxnet event was a wake-up call example. You might believe that things are normal, while the speed of the centrifuge increased significantly to a risky level. So designing SCADA architecture with enhanced physical security, layered defense, and embedded cybersecurity measures that assures the operating reliability and safety of critical infrastructure will be the long-term solution.